German concentration camps. The idea for this project came to us when our history teacher, Miss Connor, introduced us to a book called The Hiding Place. This book tells us about the life and journey of a woman named Corrie ten Boom during World War II. After reading this book, we wondered about what concentration camps were like. We both had this misconception that concentration camps were like boot camps. Due to our lack of knowledge regarding concentration camps, we decided to do some research. After spending time researching concentration camps, we later learned that 1933 was an eventful year. On January 30th, 1933, the famous Nazi leader Adolf Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. Several months after, in March of 1933, the first concentration camp, Dachau, was opened. Although we thought that concentration camps were like boot camps, we realized that we were very wrong. Many horrible things happened, such as hard labor. People were often forced to do hard work even when they were weak and tired. Uncomfortable housing. People were forced to sleep on very uncomfortable beds and oftentimes without a blanket. Lack of food. The people weren't given a fair amount of food proportions after a long day of hard work, which often caused them to starve. Punishment. If any person were to be caught resting while they were supposed to be doing work, they would get beaten. Mass killings. Many people, mostly the elderly, were killed during this time period. In the book The Hiding Place, the main character, Corrie ten Boom, is also sent to a concentration camp called Ravensbrück. Corrie was not the only one from her family that went to a camp. Her sister Betsy and her father were too, but they later died in the story. Going back to our timeline, 6 years after 1933, on May 15, 1939, Ravensbrück opens. Ravensbrück, a well-known concentration camp, is located close to the capital of Germany, Berlin, in a city called Fürstenberg. While Corrie and her sister Betsy were sent to Ravensbrück, they did not enjoy their time there. They were miserable and often missed their home. While at Ravensbrück, they were often doing things such as knitting or picking potatoes. But while they were there, they also spread the word of God by speaking to others. The era of concentration camps lasted 12 years, from the year of 1933 to 1945, the end.